Coming back in from out of prison, fines and fees were to the point where I had to work 2 jobs in order to live, just the basic needs of life. I didn't have money to buy a car, and we used to have to ride the bus everywhere we went. And in Oklahoma, the winters are brutal, and that was some of the years that we had some really bad winters. Walking with 2 young children and to get to bus routes and to get to long distances between bus stops was difficult for me. I had to get them to daycare, I had to get them to aftercare, I had to get them to school, and I had to get myself to and from work. That was not easy to overcome. I knocked on a lot of doors to try to find someone that would hire me with my criminal background record and with the restrictions that I had living at a halfway house. I was able to find a place that was hiring quite a few of us from the halfway house. They were felon friendly, basically. They knew that we were at the halfway house and that we were trying to get our lives back together. As I was released from the halfway house and onto another program to help me get on my feet by providing me with that apartment, because I wanted my children back right away, and I was able to have them back right away. But the barriers that I faced upon having them back, having to have employment because I was on probation at this point as well. Real estate was something that I was very much interested in. Real estate school was something that I tried, and I liked it, and I continued with it, did well in it. But the struggle came when I went to apply. I didn't study up on it well enough to find out that in the state of Oklahoma that you could not obtain that licensing with a criminal background record. Even though I had paid my debt to society, at that point, I had paid all of my fines and fees. I was doing well with my family. I had been at my job for over 10 years at that point, and I thought that I was good to go. And when I got the letter in the mail after I had applied for the licensing, it was just heart-wrenching. It was just like a red stamp all over it saying no. And I didn't understand it. I was very upset. I remember talking to my family about it because I had taken time away at night from my children and my family activities to study, to go to school, because I still worked full-time job, 8 to 5, went to school at night, and it was really all for nothing because I couldn't get the licensing because of my criminal background record. And I didn't do anything again for a long time after that. I just, as far as going back to school, I did not. I just felt like that. Here it is again. Here's my past coming back up on me again. And I felt like I was defeated. I felt like this is going to haunt me for the rest of my life until I do something about it. So as a Justice Ambassador, I've been to the Capitol on several occasions to talk to the lawmakers about the different laws that would help Oklahomans to become productive citizens once they get out of prison. Being able to tell them the story of someone that has lived the life for the law that they're trying to make and how it would actually impact my life if it would have been different in my time and how it would impact somebody right now, and that is helping to change some of the laws and some of the stigma for people when they get out of prison. Just automatically tell people because you have a criminal background history, you cannot obtain a licensing. Those things I believe should be looked at. So if the crime and the licensing that you're applying for do not have a conflict, then there should be some kind of way to streamline that. I'm Joy Block, and I used to be known as a liar, a cheat, a thief, a gang member, but now I am Joy Block Wright, and I am known as a pastor, a child of God, a community leader, and an advocate for people to get second chances.